Fielding. Mr. Peters, you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank you and Ranking Member Walz for having this hearing to discuss the current appeals process at the VA. This is the issue that I hear about most at home, and I'm going to say it for my own piece just because everyone else has. It's the same story. We have, in San Diego, the third largest veterans population in the country. And our office has helped countless veterans who've gotten bogged down in the appeals process with nearly a decade or coming on a decade to have an appeal heard. That's just not acceptable. One story I just wanted to share with you from my constituent was Monica's husband. He was a veteran diagnosed with ALS, and with her husband not working and his condition worsening, she just struggled to keep up financially. She appealed to the VA to increase her husband's benefits and provided documentation to ask for an expedited case due to her husband's illness and financial hardship. And unfortunately, by the time the appeals process concluded, her husband had passed away. We've heard examples like this before. They're heartbreaking. They're not just heartbreaking, they're wrong. And it's on us, all of us, to work together to do something about it. Our office will always help vets who need it, and we're honored to do that. We're proud to do it. But it shouldn't take congressional intervention to get veterans the help that they deserve. So I hope we can come together and move this legislation forward to create new appeals pathways. It's a very sensible kind of approach, and we ought to try something different. Let's take that risk. It helps the backlog, get the backlog down and fix the problem. Because every name on the backlog isn't just a statistic, it's a story like Monica's husband, who's not receiving the benefit he was promised that he earned in service to the country. So I can't stress the importance of this reform enough to me and to my constituents. I want to thank Mr. Bost and Ms. Esty for their leadership, Ms. Titus before her, and look forward to pushing this thing on to a bipartisan approval in a Congress that is stuck on a lot of issues. I'm heartened that we're not stuck on this one, and I yield back.